Did you know that anyone in New Jersey can represent themselves as a custom home builder? Did you also know that there's no one to protect you from greedy, dishonest, or desperate people who just want to take your money? If you're interested in building a custom home, selecting your custom home builder will be the greatest asset for you throughout your project. Hi, I'm Andrew Genatasio. I'm one of the owners of GPG Builders. We've been building custom homes here in New Jersey for 20 years. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. We're coming out with new video, new content every week to help you understand some of the details and nuances of building a custom home. And hopefully we can answer your questions. If we haven't, go down in the comments below and send us your questions so we can follow up with future video. Today's video, we're going to cover the topic of finding that custom home builder. And our first step is to create a list of potential custom home builders. And when we create this list, it's going to have two columns. It's going to have a good column and a bad column. And we're going to fill those columns in by talking to people that we know. So our first step is to reach out to family and friends and coworkers. Pick their brains. Do they know of a custom home builder? Have they ever dealt with one? Do they have family or friends themselves that have recently built a house or done a project? When we find out that information, when we find a name, we're gonna ask questions, probing questions. We're gonna ask, do you remember anything about that builder and the budget, about the timing, about the way they communicated? Do you still talk to the builder? Do you still have a good working relationship with them? Or can you put me in touch with someone that has firsthand knowledge of the builder? We always want to ask probing questions, and the probing questions are for the goal of putting that builder in the good column or the bad column. The next level that we'll reach out to is, do we have any realtors that we dealt with? Do we have any professionals like engineers or architects that we've worked with in the past, or that is a friend of a friend? We're going to reach out to them, ask for the same things. Do you know of a good builder? Do you know of a builder you would recommend? Do you know of a builder that you would use to build your house? And then a follow-up question if they do. Why do you recommend this builder? What has your experience been with this builder? How long have you known this builder? Do you still have a good relationship with this builder? So we're always asking probing questions, and we're going to take those answers, cycle it through our own personality for what's important, and put them on the good or the bad side. The next way we're going to get builders on our list of either good or bad is by driving around. Maybe it's a Sunday afternoon drive. Maybe you see a house being built or a large addition renovation being completed on your ride to work or dropping the kids off at school every day. Something's going on in the neighborhood. We're going to look at that job site. We're going to find the name of the builder, whether we have to stop and talk to the owner or stop and talk to the builder. We're going to look at the job site for cleanliness, for safety. How often are they working on that house? Have you thought that the progress has been pretty consistent? Has the timing been good? We're going to look around our area and find houses or projects that are similar to ours, and then we're going to get the name of that builder. We're going to put it on our list. Many times builders will keep their signs on a property after a home is complete for 30 or 60 days. That's another great way for you to see a final product. Maybe there's a house that you've been driving by and watching being built, and now that it's finished, that builder's sign is out there for you to write down. So that's another way for us to put a builder in the good or the bad column. And it has the added benefit, if someone's living there, go up and knock on the front door, tell them you've been interested in their project, you love the way their house looks, and just say to them, how did you feel about your builder? Was it a good experience? Was it something that you would hire them again to do? Okay, so our last tool for getting names for our custom home builder list, good and bad, is going to be a Google search. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to type in custom home builder and then our geography. So That's different in every part of the country. Here in central New Jersey, we might type in custom home builder Central Jersey, Central New Jersey. We might type in our town like Princeton or Tewksbury or Hopewell. Or we might type in a county like Somerset, Hunterdon, Mercer, Morris. We use those terminology kind of interchangeably here in central New Jersey, but you may have a parish or a county or even the name of a suburb where you're from. So try to keep your search fairly consistent with your geographic area. So again, custom home builder, your geographic area. And you're going to go out and find a bunch of names that pop up, and it's going to be your job to look at those names, look at their websites. Do they have websites at all? Are their websites informative? And on their websites, do they show projects that are similar to what you've envisioned? All of those things, information and similar type projects, will help you to find a good fit in a custom builder. Once we've got this list, we're going to go on to the next step, and we're going to talk about what to do with this list prior to contacting a custom builder, and that'll be in our next video. So I hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you find this interesting and informative information. Give us a like, leave a comment down below so we know some of your thoughts and we can plan future videos around it. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. We'll see you next week.